There is, unfortunately, no escaping physics. Bound by the speed of light, even information must take its time to get birds going. And as we move farther into the void, that time grows until the distance becomes unspeakable.
Hey listeners, I'm back. If you don't know who I am Sergeant Axel West, broadcasting from Relay Station on day 665 in orbit around Boxora 4, aka the Snot Planet. AKA Benny? I don't know. Someone please explain to me how that meme started. You lost me like 6 jokes ago. You know, I usually just throw a number at you listeners because I'm too lazy to look up what day it actually is. What day is it anyway? 1089. That's just under 3 years, so that's 371 to go, I think. I turned 40 this year. Gonna celebrate with seaweed cake and the last bag of potato crisps. I saved a barbecue flavor one because barbecue is the best. I'm sorry my broadcasts have been spotty lately. Part of it is this network being on the fritz. I mean, it's in and out at best, but part of it is also me being on the fritz. I know you're all waiting for news about Simmons, but he hasn't gotten back to me. That doesn't mean anything. It just means well, I'm hoping it means he's just busy or he can't get a message out because his comms are down or something. The best I can do right now, though, to keep my sanity is to keep on keeping on. Oh, Jesus, that sounded better in my head. Ignore that. That was super lame. The best I can do right now is to just do my job. And in my downtime, read books and watch old Terran space soaps and answer the listeners' questions. So that's what I'm going to do. I have a bunch of messages here, and to be honest, there's too many to sort through, so I'm just going to go through and randomly select ones to read. Here we go. Hello, Sergeant West. I hope you're having a good day. I was wondering what your favorite food is. Mine is chocolate ice cream. Love, Maddie. Oh my gosh, Maddie. I love chocolate ice cream too. Chocolate ice cream is awesome. But my favorite food is probably mac and cheese. Or at least I think it is. I haven't had it in a long time and I think about it a lot. And I remember it being really good. Yeah, but pizza is also good. Haven't had pizza in a long time either. Thank you for your question, Maddie. Next. Dear Axel. Oh, starting off quite familiar. Your voice is so nice. I like to listen to your show before bed and... just gonna save that one for later. Next. Dear Sergeant West, have you heard the messages from the mobile engine pilot stranded on Centaur 9866 Gloria? They are stuck there and things are going poorly and we are all worried about them. Could you maybe send out a message that they need help? Your listener base is wide and could probably reach someone that could assist. Thank you so much. We love your show and listen with hope and prayers that Simmons is okay. Sincerely, the crew of the Infinite Night. Huh. Yeah. Listeners, you heard the message. There's a mobile engine pilot stranded on Centaur 9866 Gloria. I wonder... I bet that's the himbo pilot with the voice Simmons was talking about. Anyway, if there's someone headed out that way or knows someone headed out that way, maybe you could swing by. Give the kid a lift. Next. Sergeant West, hello. Can you give us an update? Next. Hello, Sergeant West. Do you have any new info on... No. No, I don't. No, I don't. Dear Sergeant West, what if the plant on Simmons' ship just looks scary? Maybe it just wants to be friends. I hope it's a nice mushroom. Love, Lindsay. Listeners, there's a really, really cute picture of a guy, I'm assuming is Simmons, having a picnic with a pink mushroom. There's hearts and there's flowers in Simmons' hair. Thank you, Lindsay. Your picture is beautiful. Listeners, it's been 61 days. More than twice the time it usually takes for his messages to get to me. I've tried to put it in the back of my mind. Tried to reason that he's probably too far out or whatever. I can't think about him out there all alone. Fucking preservation using him for fucking bioweapons research. Speaking of bioweapons research, I think I need to come clean to, everyone. I was under orders not to talk about this, but, like, that matters now, and you all should know. A few cycles ago, about 250 Terran days, Dr. Nanji brought some kind of sea algae back from one of their surveys. It was really benign, just this greenish-bluish stuff that floated in the tank, like those moss balls you can get for your aquarium. But within a day, Nanji was coughing, and fluid was draining from their ears. It spread so fast. Captain Letke and Lieutenant Wolf were down for the count within 24 hours, and Dr. Lupa had pretty bad asthma, so she didn't stand a chance. Allison, Dr. Ness, pleaded with the preservation, but because we were so far out, there really wasn't any way they could get to us in time. We could have quarantined off the sections of the ship that were contaminated, but preservation makes sure they have full control of their vessels through special codes and luck phrases. They had tried to contain what was happening, but the station fought them. Ness continued to plead with the higher-ups, but then the orders came through to see it to fruition. I'm not going to go into detail because 40% of my listener base is still kids, but you can guess the rest. My crew is gone. I've been alone out here for almost a year because the preservation wants alien plants. Deadly alien plants and doesn't care about anything else. Oh, and the only reason I'm alive right now is because Dr. Hines locked me in a fucking bathroom and cut off my air. I thought he was using this opportunity to finally kill me, but just as I was about to asphyxiate, the doors opened. They were on a timer. I came out and found the main hydroponic chamber sealed and on fire. And I was alone. So, if I seem overly dramatic about Simmons' situation, well, now you know why. I think that's all from me tonight. Listeners, thank you for your support and kind words. Thank you for your prayers and your beautiful drawings. And Simmons, if you're hearing this and you can't respond, I hope that you've set something on fire or something. It's so stupid, but I miss your voice so much. West out.
Unspeakable Distance is an actual play podcast of Communication Delay by Audio Quinn. A link to the game's itch.io page and credits for our players are available in the show notes linked to this episode. This podcast has been a production of the Library of Cursed Knowledge Podcast Network.